Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hello Word. I am your host, Alex, and I am thrilled to have you join me for a fun and informative journey into English words that we use for a very practical purpose, cleaning our homes. In this episode, we will be exploring different cleaning tools and supplies that make our daily tasks easier. We will look at what they are called, how to talk about them in everyday conversations, and how to place them neatly into the sentences we use when we speak English with our friends and colleagues. Whether you clean every day or you schedule cleaning time once a week, you will definitely find these words helpful and relevant to your routine. The theme of our episode focuses on a specific set of vocabulary items, all found in a simple yet very familiar context: cleaning equipment. From buckets to brushes, from sponges to sprays, we will discuss how these items are used and how you can practice talking about them with confidence. A great learning tip for you is to take each new word you learn and create a sentence about your own life. For instance, if the word is sponge, try saying something like, "I use a sponge to wash my dishes after dinner." This way, you will connect the word with your personal experiences, which will help you remember it better. So, grab your notepad, settle in, and get ready for a lively and hands-on English learning session. Cleaning detergent is our first word. Cleaning detergent refers to a concentrated liquid or powder used to remove dirt, stains, or grease from various surfaces. In daily conversations, you might hear people say, "I need more detergent to wash my clothes," or "I ran out of cleaning detergent for the kitchen." You will often see cleaning detergent in supermarkets, labeled for specific purposes like floor cleaning or laundry. Here is an example of how you might use it in a sentence. "I use a citrus-scented cleaning detergent to wipe down my kitchen counters because it leaves a fresh smell all around the house." By practicing sentences like this, you become more confident using the word in real contexts. Washing up liquid is a type of soap that is specifically intended for washing dishes by hand. Instead of using a dishwasher, some people rely on washing up liquid to clean their plates, cups, and utensils. You might hear a friend say, "Please add a drop of washing up liquid to the sink before you fill it with water," or "We are almost out of washing up liquid, so I will pick some up from the store." A helpful sample sentence could be, "After dinner, I fill the sink with warm water and a bit of washing up liquid to clean all the plates and cutlery." Brush is a common household tool that comes in many forms. In cleaning contexts, a brush typically has bristles attached to a handle. People use brushes to scrub floors, walls, or other surfaces that need a bit of friction to remove stubborn dirt. You might say, "I have a special brush for my shower tiles," or "This brush works really well for cleaning my shoes." When you use brush in a sentence, you can try something like this: "I keep a small brush under my sink to scrub off any food that gets stuck on my dishes." Spray bottle is a container with a nozzle that sprays liquid when you press the trigger or pump. You will find spray bottles for window cleaning solutions, disinfectants, or even homemade mixtures of water and vinegar. People often say, "Pass me the spray bottle so I can clean the table," or "Did you mix some essential oil with water in that spray bottle?" If you want to practice this word, you might say something like, "I keep a spray bottle filled with diluted cleaner in my bathroom for quick touch-ups throughout the week." Glass cleaner is a specialized liquid solution used for cleaning windows, mirrors, and other glass surfaces. It typically helps remove smudges, fingerprints, and dust, leaving a streak-free shine. In everyday speech, you might hear, "I need more glass cleaner to finish cleaning the living room windows," or "This glass cleaner smells like fresh mint." Give this sentence a try. "I always keep a bottle of glass cleaner in my car to wipe away fingerprints on the windshield." Bucket is a round, open-top container with a handle. It is often used to hold water, soapy solutions, or other liquids for cleaning or other household tasks. You might hear someone say, I filled the bucket with warm water and a bit of detergent, or we need a sturdy bucket for mopping the floor. To use bucket naturally in a sentence, you could say, before I start scrubbing the patio, I fill a large bucket with soapy water and carry it outside. Toilet cleaner is a product specifically designed to clean the inside of the toilet bowl, removing stains, bacteria, and unpleasant odors. You might hear statements such as, I use toilet cleaner once a week to keep my bathroom fresh, or do not forget to buy toilet cleaner on your way back from the store. A helpful sentence would be, I let the toilet cleaner sit for a few minutes before scrubbing the bowl to make sure everything is properly disinfected. Mop is the cleaning tool used to wipe and clean floors with water or a cleaning solution. It typically features a long handle and either a set of strings or a flat pad at the base. In daily speech, you might hear, watch out, the floor is wet because I just used the mop, or I prefer a microfiber mop because it cleans really well. If you want to practice with this word, try this sentence. After I spill juice in the kitchen, I grab the mop and some soapy water to clean up the mess right away. Sponge is a soft, porous material that holds water and soap to help clean dishes, surfaces, and even spills. Most sponges are made from synthetic materials these days, although natural sponges also exist. You might say, I use a different sponge for dishes than I do for surfaces, or rinse out the sponge after every use to avoid bacteria buildup. To use sponge effectively, try a sentence such as, the sponge I use on my countertops has an abrasive side for scrubbing tough stains and a soft side for gentle wiping. Rubber glove is a protective covering for your hands, often made of latex or other flexible materials. People wear rubber gloves to protect their skin from harsh chemicals or simply to keep their hands dry while washing dishes or cleaning. You might hear statements like, I always wear rubber gloves when I am scrubbing the shower, or these rubber gloves are too big for my hands. A sample sentence could be, I put on my rubber gloves and grabbed a sponge before tackling the greasy oven racks. Hand brush is a small brush you hold in your hand, often used for scrubbing smaller areas or items that need a more detailed approach. People often say, grab the hand brush to clean in between those tiles, or this hand brush is perfect for scrubbing mud off my shoes. A natural example sentence is, when food is burned onto the pot, I use a hand brush to loosen the residue before rinsing everything away. Scrubbing brush is a stronger or stiffer type of brush used for deep cleaning tasks, such as removing tough dirt from tile grout or outdoor surfaces. You will often find people saying, you will need a scrubbing brush for the garage floor, or I have a scrubbing brush specifically for my patio furniture. If you want to use this phrase in a sentence, you could say, whenever my kitchen tiles look stained, I use a scrubbing brush and hot soapy water to make them look like new again. To scrub is the action of cleaning a surface by rubbing it hard, usually with a brush or sponge, to remove dirt or stains. In daily life, you might hear, I am going to scrub the bathtub until it sparkles, or you need to scrub those dishes a bit more to get all the grease off. For a helpful example, try, I always scrub the pots and pans thoroughly before rinsing them to make sure there is no leftover food. To dust means to remove dust particles from surfaces, typically with a cloth, a feather duster, or some other soft cleaning tool. You might hear, I dust my shelves every couple of days, or can you dust the living room before the guests arrive? A great example sentence would be, I like to dust the picture frames and books once a week to keep them free from any buildup. To mop is the action of cleaning floors with a mop. You might say, I am going to mop the kitchen floor after I finish washing the dishes, or the next step is to mop all the tiles so that the floor looks shiny. To use this in context, try, I like to vacuum the floor first and then mop with warm water and a mild cleaner to ensure everything is squeaky clean. To wipe means to clean or dry something by rubbing its surface with a cloth, sponge, or paper towel. In everyday conversations, you might hear, "Can you wipe the table before setting it for dinner?" Or "Do not forget to wipe the spilled juice off the floor." For a sample sentence in context, you can try, "When my toddler drops food on her high chair, I quickly wipe the area with a damp cloth so it does not get sticky." Cleaning sponge is another way of referring to a sponge that is specifically dedicated to cleaning tasks. It might be used for dishes, countertops, or a variety of surfaces around the house. Some people prefer different colors or shapes for different tasks, so they do not mix bathroom sponges with kitchen sponges. You might hear something like, "The cleaning sponge under the sink is for the bathroom only," or "Rinse the cleaning sponge after every use to keep it fresh." Try using it in a sentence. "I use a soft cleaning sponge on my glass stovetop to avoid scratching it." Furniture cleaner is a product designed for surfaces like wood, leather, or other materials that require a special formula to remove dust and dirt without damaging the finish. Someone might say, "This furniture cleaner is great for polishing my coffee table," or "Try not to use too much furniture cleaner on the sofa or it may leave a residue." A good sentence to practice is, "When my living room furniture starts looking dull, I lightly spray some furniture cleaner and wipe it with a soft cloth to restore its shine." All-purpose cleaner is a versatile cleaning solution that can be used on many different surfaces. People love to keep an all-purpose cleaner in their home because it can handle everything from kitchen counters to bathroom sinks. You might hear, "This all-purpose cleaner works well on any surface," or "I like to carry a small bottle of all-purpose cleaner in my car." You can try, "Whenever I want to do a quick tidy up around the house, I grab an all-purpose cleaner and a cloth, then wipe down all the surfaces I can find." Now that we have thoroughly explored these cleaning-related words, it is time to wrap up our episode. Today, we covered a wide range of vocabulary that will help you express your daily cleaning tasks with clarity and confidence. Learning these words not only helps you identify the right tools and methods for your routine, but also gives you a chance to practice building more descriptive sentences. When you talk about cleaning in English, you can now easily mention a spray bottle, a toilet cleaner, a cleaning sponge, or an all-purpose cleaner. Small yet practical words like these can boost your vocabulary while giving you the right words for everyday tasks. If you enjoyed today's episode of Hello Word, please consider subscribing to our podcast. By subscribing, you will stay updated with new episodes and never miss another chance to expand your English vocabulary. We would also love it if you could leave a review. Your feedback helps us continue to improve the show and offer valuable content to all our listeners. Thank you for joining me today. Keep practicing and remember that language learning is a journey made easier through consistent effort. I am Alex, wishing you a great day and looking forward to meeting you again in our next episode of Hello Word.